Thank you for coming to this session of ACE Overcomers, where we will be introducing the ACE study. My name is Dave Lockridge. I'm the founder and executive director of ACE Overcomers. And what you'll be experiencing over the next few hours is our 12-lesson series on overcoming a difficult childhood. Let me kind of give you a little background of who I am and why I started ACE Overcomers. I got into the ministry in 1976. Why anybody would hire a 22-year-old to be their pastor is another discussion, but what I noticed very soon, of course, you understand what the ministry is all about. The ministry, pastors only do two things. We marry and we bury, right? That's the only thing that we do. Well, I soon found out that I was burying more than I was marrying. I was burying 16-year-old, 18-year-olds, 24-year-olds, 30, 40, 50-year-olds, people who had the genetics to live to be 80, 85 years of age, but they were dying way too soon. I wondered what was the connection between why do people choose the behaviors that they do? Why do they choose those behaviors that reduce their lifestyle or reduce their lifespan? About 10 years ago, my wife, Sue, who's Director of Medical Staff Services for a local hospital, came to me and she said, I'm going to be having a seminar where a doctor teaches other doctors. And this seminar is about adverse childhood experiences. And I really think you need to go to it. Now, being the sensitive husband that I am, I said, no, just get me the material. And so she brought me the material a couple of days later, and I'm looking at the ACE study, and I literally slapped my forehead. Of course, you see I've slapped my forehead many times since then. I literally slapped my forehead, and I say, now I understand why people choose the behaviors that they choose. Now I understand why people die many, many years earlier. And so I went back to school, got a degree in psychology. Psychology doesn't have the answer, but it helped me to understand the connection between what happens in a person's life as a child and how it affects them, our decisions later in life. And so I took my biblical background and I took my scientific background and I put the two together to create a program called ACE, Adverse Childhood Experiences, ACE Overcomers. And that's what we're going to be looking at today.